Hey y'all, it's 7:30. You already know what it is. Talk about it Thursday. Whoop whoop. I gotta do my dance every week. Okay. I'm Adriana Latrice and I got my girl Nakia. Is it
Holding
going
it
on? Okay, there you go. Had to make sure because it looked like you froze up. How you doing? Final exams? All that other jazz. What's going on with you?
down. We on the wing and a prayer.
You studying?
No. Like, who studied? No, I just went, like, no, like, I really didn't have, like, a real exam today. I had, like, a presentation today. That's why I was a little dressed up today. And
Okay.
I have two exams tomorrow, which the first one is um, a journalism exam, and the second one is, like, an international communication exam, which I need to be studying for because I just feel like I ain't doing good in there, so I need to get this exam out the park.
Well, you got this. You already know I'm praying for you.
Well, I mean, prayers don't work if you ain't putting in no work. So,
Yeah, faith without works is dead. You need so that means you need to study. You got people want to see you succeed. You need to study.
like, I'm really not a studier though. Like,
I know what you mean though.
I
You don't know how
don't
to study.
study.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, I don't know, but I'm gonna work it out tonight. I'm just gonna have to reread all those PowerPoints until they get stuck in my brain. So,
Elliot, hey Elliot, y'all. So Nikia, you missed the roast session last night.
oh Lord.
So Elliot, we ain't got no viewers right now, so we can just talk amongst ourselves. So Elliot and Ashton take it upon themselves. Excuse me if you see something green in my mind. I got gum in my mouth because I'm nervous. I
What
still
you
get
nervous
nervous.
about?
I still get nervous when we go live. I don't know why. I still do. Anyway, Elliot and Ashton take it upon themselves. You know how you be like commenting on somebody Abby, like, okay, they look nice in that Abby. So Ashton was like, Audrey's giving us Michelle Obama vibes up in the Abby. Did he say POTUS vibes? Whatever he
Oh,
said.
yeah.
FLOTUS, I'm sorry. He was like, what something along those lines of Michelle Obama, right? So then Elliot comes in and was like, yeah, women's conference flyer. So when he said that, that triggered Ashton. Ashton they roast me for a good 30, 35 minutes. Pinky Promise 2017 flyer be like, my Abby. Waiting to
Y'all
exhale
dirty.
part two. No, check this out. Waiting to exhale part two. I'm suffocating. And got my picture.
Y'all
What
childish.
was the other one? What was the other
Uh,
one? Being Mary Jane. Being missionary Mary Jane. I've been delivered. And then it got my picture.
I think somebody said Lifetime presents the story of Shirley Caesar.
Chuck. And that's when I text you, Nakia, because Chuck say that. And then,
You said Shirley
um,
right.
what else did Ashton say? Ashton talking about, for colored girls aspiring to be an evangelist.
Y'all dirty. Oh, that's what that text was about. Like,
Yeah.
I was half asleep, and you texted me. I was like, the hell is you talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
I retweeted all that stuff. Y'all went in on me. And then my best friend texted me today talking about Lifetime presents what was it? Jesus is a Love Song, the story of Dorinda Clark Cole.
Jesus.
They played me so bad about my little Abby, but I had look good in that picture though, so y'all can go ahead on. Now, if it was an embarrassing picture, I had to curse y'all out.
Listen, I seen that pic all week long, and I said, "Man, Audrey, she trying to trap somebody, yo."
Ain't nobody
I,
trying to trap nobody. Why you
I
think
was,
somebody always trapping, Elliot?
cuz man, cuz you listen. Look at the photo itself. You're this is, I don't know why I know this term, so do not ask me why I know this term. Somebody put it under my pick one day. But you're serving face, apparently.
Serving face. Okay.
That is. And so I seen it and I said, man, Audrey really trying to trap these dudes out here, man. Like, that don't make no sense. and then after stupid self come in, I said, I didn't even really think about that. She don't look like she on a women's conference. Hilarious.
Y'all gonna leave me alone. Y'all gonna leave me alone. I mean, y'all went in on me too. Like, yo, shit.
I didn't expect for that to turn out that way.
Ashton went in on me. I'm like, y'all childish. I said, but if I ever have a rose, I want Ashton to be on the program. For real, cause Ashton came up with those things like straight off the dome. Like, it was so fast and clever.
I really like Ashton.
Ashton is cool people though. Shout out to Ashton.
Right. Even when I don't agree with him, I still like him. Like, you have those people that you don't agree with, and you just like,
right.
Back the hell up. But
you
Ashton,
cool.
Ashton kind of like,
he has balance.
Right, and he kind of be like changing my perspective low key. I'm just
That's
like,
good.
I never thought about it like that, but yeah.
Yeah, Ashton is crazy. He roasted me. They roasted me real good. Him and Chuck. I forgot what the other one Chuck said, but Chuck, I know that one he was like, Lifetime presents the life story of Shirley Caesar, something foolish he said. They went in on me because of that little ass.
Just like that night we had got on to Chuck about that picture with the man with the body on.
The picture with what?
And the man had the body all on. He had like pink ripped jeans on.
Yeah, they killed him on that one.
Kira was like, why does this remind me of Chuck? And she added him, and like everybody just started like getting on his case. That jump was
Oh Lord. I must have been gone that night. I don't remember that. Y'all gotta show me that picture.
Chuck got on there cussing us out, honey.
Those fellas they don't want to update. See?
I was like, listen, you gotta take it over Kiara, cause I ain't had nothing to do with that. I just agreed.
Y'all crazy. Elliot, you having a good day though?
Yeah, it's been pretty straight. Just been working hard like always. Same old stuff, just a different day, man.
Yeah, like why you ain't in church right now?
We'll see what happened.
Oh no, you ain't in school.
What happened was I saw the clouds were becoming really dark, and I debated about it. And then I said I got some stuff I got to do too. Then I got finished with the stuff before church started, and I said, yeah, I'm just not gonna go. So they'll be all right though. They're white folk.
Oh, okay.
They what?
Talking about they white folk.
Right.
And today, Black Lives Matter, so
They sure do.
they had every right to cancel. I'm just playing. Well, we're glad to have you on time today.
Yeah, we glad to have you. I'm trying to send this tweet. Shout out to the viewers we have right about now. If you're watching, hashtag Talk About It Thursday. Tell your friends to tune in. Last week we walked pretty heavy. We walked pretty heavy with the church hurt talk. So tonight we're just laid back. It is a Q&A night. Y'all can ask us questions if you want to know something about us. You can ask that if you need some advice or you want to know our opinion on current events. You can ask us. It is a Q&A. You can use the hashtag or you can DM us if you don't want us to put you out there like that. Or if some of y'all who really, really know me, y'all can send me a text. That's cool too. I ain't got a problem with that. And we just chilling tonight, just asking questions. So tell a friend, Facebook, tweet it, retweet, Instagram, all that other stuff. Talk About Thursdays Live, and we chilling tonight. Y'all getting to know us and our crazy ways and for who we are. And that's it. Oh, current events though. What's going on with the current events? Elliot, your show was good.
Your show was good.
Your show was good. It was good. I can dig it.
Appreciate it.
So y'all support Royal Manhood though. Y'all support that. Help the brothers out.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of women that love the show. Just dudes ain't been really active about it. So the point is for
Oh.
dudes to get active.
Stop throwing shade.
I'm just like, no, I'm not. I don't want to be throwing shade. I'm just encouraging dudes to actually watch the show because we're talking about some good stuff that y'all need to hear so you can get your life and snatch it right on up. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
My charger had failed. I'm sorry. But go ahead. Yeah, we hear you though. But
So,
okay, what all going on? Bruce Jenner is now Brianna.
Don't come for Bruce like that, okay?
I really like Bruce because on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, he was the only one that seemed like he had his sense. Him and Khloe. I feel for him. I'm praying for him because he's just at a place right now where he really needs some people rallying around him and loving on him because oh my hair. Yeah, he needs some people rallying around him and loving on him because he dealing with a lot and you never know what a person is going through on the inside. We can sit and we can fight what we see, but then until we get to the root of it, we never know why they're dealing with the things that they're dealing with. So much love to Bruce Jenner, Brianna Jenner. They gotta give him a name with a K. We gotta find a name for Bruce
His name is Bruce.
with a K.
No, his name is not Bruce with a K. His name is Bruce.
Okay.
Now, Audrey.
I like Bruce though. I really do like I say, he was the only one with good sense. Like he leveled the show out because everybody on Keeping Up with Kardashians was just crazy. And I just like getting his like it was just funny having Khloe push him up because he didn't know how to stand up against Chris. Like I think that was an ATM card. I think Chris had his ATM card and Khloe was trying to tell him like you need to stand up to her, be the man of the house. And he was sitting down trying to be tough, but he was smiling. And he was like, B, he called it the B word. B, give me my ATM card. And Khloe was like, that is not. Chloe was like, that is not even convincing. You not tough at all. You weren't even tough. There's nothing manly about that. Oh my god.
That was funny.
That was funny. That was one of many funny episodes. Bruce Jenner is Brianna now.
You disrespectful, bruh.
I am not disrespectful. He want to be a woman, so I'm trying to find him a woman name.
No, if he wanted to find a woman name, and he wanted y'all to call him a woman name, he would have told y'all.
Okay, and Bruce. Bruce.
ain't none of my business.
Ain't none of mine either.
Ain't none of mine. I ain't got to sleep with him.
It's under my pay grade. Got time.
I mean,
It's under your is. I ain't even nowhere near that pay grade, so we're not gonna get started on the Kardashians. Okay, what else is going on? Current events. Baltimore, the obvious.
yeah, the obvious. Let's not state the elephant in the room.
Yeah. I'm pretty
My
worn
heart
out.
hurts. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said I'm pretty worn out by the whole thing. Like it's been going on for like the past week and a half, maybe. It feels like it's been like a whole month we've been talking about this thing, but it's only been a few days. So, yeah, I'm a little tired, emotionally drained.
Yeah, I mean,
It makes you tired. It really, really makes you tired thinking about it. Because, I mean, I don't know what else is there to do. I mean, it's not that I'm condoning violence, but at the end of the day, when we exhausted all of our resources, like, what else you want us to do?
Yeah.
You can't get mad when they start tearing up stuff. We tried to be peaceful about it. But then what a lot of people fail to realize, too, the people that are rioting are a bunch of kids out there, too. There are some adults, but it's mostly children. Well, to us, children. But they're young people. And I don't know what else to say at this point. The guy who got kidnapped, like, is he okay? What's going on?
yeah, I don't know. I have not heard anything about him. I mean, I heard like, he was like, in holding or something. But I mean, other than that, I haven't really heard anything about it. But that was weird. That whole scenario was just weird.
He didn't even do anything. It's just like, now you see him, now you don't.
Right. So, like, and they be plotting, like, niggas be knowing what they be doing, bro. Like, they use that convoy to, like, come past the camera to, like, block that.
And I mean, they collected him. They didn't just drag him. They collected him. They picked him up like so, placed him in the car, and drove out like, now you see me, now you don't.
Yeah, that was just weird. Like, America is just a weird place to live. Like, I just, like, it's so weird to live here.
I don't get it no more. I really don't. So the mother who slapped up her son, what y'all got to say?
I don't see nothing wrong with it. And that's because when you look at her interview, you can see her sincerity in the situation. It wasn't just the fact that he was about to throw a rock at a police officer. It was bigger than that.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I'm not a parent, but as somebody who comes from a household with a mother and a father, I can imagine my mother seeing me and probably spazzing out that moment.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I guess a lot of people was making a big deal about it simply because if this was another time in another place, she probably would have been in jail. Because all they see is she fighting her son.
Yeah.
That's all they see.
Yeah.
I know for a fact my mama probably would have done the same thing.
Right.
And then they were saying, like, well, she really didn't discipline him. They were fighting because he was hitting back. Clearly the boy was embarrassed. It's not every day you get a beating in front of your friend.
On national television.
On TV.
Like, that straightened you up.
Like, that mess with your pride, dog.
I think he was like, I ain't doing that again, man.
Yeah.
Like, his life would not be the same when he go to school. Like, if somebody mess with him at school, be like, look, yo, you can't do nothing to us because your mama beat you up on TV.
You see this Vine? It got music behind it. Let me tell you.
Like,
you are a national figure right now.
Your mama beat you on TV. Not, she just didn't beat you. Like, she beat you up. Like, she was throwing hands and cursing him out. Because when you hear the audio, it's like, ooh. I knew people knew words like that. Like, she handled him. Okay, Loving Hip Hop, Born Again with the Puerto Rican Princess. Loving Hip Hop was boring to me. What about you, Nikia?
Yeah, it was boring, but I mean, I'm glad to see my baby was back, though.
Oh, Lord. Stevie J going to rehab around the corner there, like he getting deployed. They were acting like he was getting deployed or carrying on. You know, I gotta go to rehab for a little while, you know. They just cried like, oh my God. What am I supposed to do at UCV? Live, girl. He around the corner. He'll be all right.
Right, like, okay.
Y'all so dramatic. Y'all so dramatic.
Dude say, go. What you got to do is record, do these photo shoots. You know what I'm saying? You know.
And I'm like, photo shoots for what? Jocelyn still, I ain't heard an instrumental off of Jocelyn album. What album Jocelyn got, y'all?
Like, nobody ain't legit asking us questions, though.
No, like, for real. And I'm sitting here looking.
Like,
Y'all need to, y'all viewers, thank you for your.
I mean, they don't know our songs or nothing.
By way of announcements, Francis Marion University Gospel Choir, Young, Gifted, and Blessed, they do have an album out. And last time I checked, it was number 30 on the iTunes charts thing, you know. So, yeah, y'all go ahead on and get Young, Gifted, and Blessed. Francis Marion YGB. I heard it's a good album. I'm trying to get on my iPad because my phone got too much stuff in it. Buy the album, y'all. It ain't on Spotify. Don't steal from the churn. It's only $10. But yeah, what y'all the viewers that we do have, we are doing a simple Q&A tonight. Like I said, some of y'all dropped, like the numbers going up and down. 1 minute is 2, then it jumped to 5, then it jumped back down.
Nobody don't want to hear us talk tonight. Like, I feel some type of way.
Nikia did come up with a Q&A because I was tired after last week, man. Talking about church hurt really, like, it made me tired, but it did ignite a fire. I will say that on the positive side.
I mean, clearly everybody felt some type of way because y'all took to Twitter. Y'all didn't even watch Scandal.
We sure didn't, because the thing about it was, after we talked about church hurt, I think somebody deals with it and said something stupid. And that's really what Ashton was getting ready to delete his whole little Twitter again. I said, oh, Ashton.
Oh, Ashton.
Oh, Ashton.
Get your life.
Lord Jesus.
Nah, but for real, I'm thinking about the same thing. Because I need a break. Like, y'all can be earthy sometimes.
Y'all, it ain't me.
I'm just like, shut up. Oh, my God.
But yeah, if y'all watching, ask us a question. Even if it's nothing but my favorite color or do my feet stink, which they don't. Is this my real hair? Ask us a question. Ask us a question. We just here chilling, waiting on y'all to ask some questions. The show can't go on and the show can't get to rolling unless you ask us some questions. So, go ahead. It was something else I was about to ask y'all. Elliot gone?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He's laughing at something. What was he laughing at?
I won't laugh, and it's just my freaking and
You
my
got
technology
a new.
woes. I got a what? Wait, hold up. Who said
A
that?
new. Me?
Oh no, I don't got a new. No.
You know the Saints be sending news. At least
Nah.
that's what the kids said.
When I said it, I ain't say that.
No, you asked. You asked the question talking about if you were saying and you get news or you send news, retweet this.
Just said that.
I'm trying to see something.
For research purposes. I mean, listen. Niggas on Twitter be trying to front like, we know y'all not living holy in holiness. Cut it out.
So stupid. They putting the holy in holiness. That's what they doing.
Like, holiness is right. Holiness is still right. Holy or hell. Holiness or hell. Nigga, y'all be the main ones. Cut it out. Cut it out.
So was the report about the Nigerian girls true?
Apparently, I think so.
I'm asking, was it true? Like, did somebody rescue them?
I mean,
I believe it was the Nigerian troops out there were the ones that rescued them. But that's what I read that day, and I didn't read it again. So unless something changed, but everything has been overshadowed by Baltimore. So
Yeah, I can only imagine. I don't know what else to. The draft, that's another thing going on. So the draft is that's what you watching, Elliot. That's why you can't have Tote.
wait, no, I was watching the game, the Chicago game, and two, my iPad keeps closing down the freaking Google Hangout, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Apple don't like Google products.
Apparently so. That's why I'm going to Samsung.
No, don't do it.
I already did it. It's already in order.
Elliot.
Yes, ma'am.
You a traitor.
Don't
No.
do it. It's going to suck.
Listen, hear my plight. I got the new S6.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask you if you got a new S6. You ain't got it yet. When it's supposed to be here?
It's supposed to ship out next Friday, so it'll be here on Monday. Or that following Monday. So
Okay, so we got a question, y'all. We got a question. The question is, how did we all meet?
Twitter.
Yeah. And I can't even go into detail because I don't know how exactly. I think I've been following Elliot longer than I'm following the kid.
I don't know how, like, first of all, I just live in South Carolina, and, South Carolina is not but so big. So we
Yeah.
have mutual friends that I know from her hometown, but her mutual friends, the mutual friends that we share are not like heavy on Twitter like we are, but Twitter is a small world anyway. So it's like Twitter
Very
and South
small.
Carolina are both small worlds, and they kind
Yeah.
of collided, so it became much smaller. And so, people that I go to school with was like following and retweeting her so often, and I think like Chris started like, no, did Chris like
Being
retweet?
a thought.
Did Chris follow you before I followed you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I got her from Chris page, and I was like, well, since she gonna be on my timeline all the time anyway, I might as well go follow her. So I went and followed her, and I don't know, we just started like talking.
Yeah. Who's that now? Oh shit! Somebody just left a question in the comments. Said that we probably got a whole lot of questions and we ain't been asking them. 'Cause I forgot about the comment section on YouTube. Okay, so let's answer this question. Let me go find it. If y'all beat me to it, then cause we sure been doing a lot of talking. I'm like, y'all ain't nobody gonna ever ask us nothing. Okay. Okay, this question is for me. Adriana, what are you studying in grad school? Professionally, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm studying communication arts.
Made up.
Bait up? What you talking about?
Married with a ministry.
No, I don't want to marry no minister. See, let me answer the girl question.
Wives in waiting.
Anyway, because I feel say some bad words. Anyway, I am getting my hair. Okay, I'm getting my master's in education and communication arts. In the next 5 years, I'm gonna be 30. Oh God, I'm gonna be 30 in the next 5 years. Well, yeah, maybe y'all right. Maybe a husband, maybe a knuckleheaded child. But if not, I'll probably go ahead and pursue my doctorate. I would like to be teaching and living outside of South Carolina. If I am living in South Carolina in a decent area where I would want to start a family. And that's all I could think of right now. I do have a nonprofit organization. I'll probably start a business. There's no telling. Like, I come up with new stuff to do like every day. So there's no telling. And of course, still in the church. Hopefully, Talk About It Thursday will be taken to another level in the next 5 years. By next year, I hope Talk About It Thursday will be at another level. And that's it. I hope that answers answers your question. Okay, we got another question. How do we feel about promise rings? Is it pointless or does it mean anything to you?
I mean, listen. Yes, I rock your promise. Yes, I rock your promise. No, I'm just playing. How I feel about promise rings? I feel like it ain't no need to have no promise ring if your heart ain't there. Like, if your heart is not aligned with the symbol that's on your finger, it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? So, if your heart is like in the right place, then by all means, wear it. But for me, I've always said I wanted a promise ring, but I mean, I just have never invested in one, and I don't know how I feel about them right now. I'll probably never wear a promise ring, honestly, but I mean,
Wait. So
whatever works for you, works for you.
So the ring question was about relationships or about our relationship with God?
No, it was about a promise ring. How do we feel
In general, like how do we feel about it? Like in general.
Oh, okay.
Like what does it mean anything to you to wear a promise ring?
I guess my answer would be that promise rings. I guess they are. Like I probably would never do a promise ring simply because, one, if I do a promise ring, or if I do any type of ring that goes on a female's finger, it got to be dope and it's got to look good. So me spending a lot of money on a promise ring is just not my thing when I want to put an engagement ring. I shouldn't have to.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have to do a promise ring. In my opinion, I shouldn't have to do a promise ring when you should know in your heart that that I love you and I adore you and that nobody else is going to really take me away from you, uh, unless God says you know what this needs to be deaded out. But yeah, man, like
I mean, like, they were talking about promise rings in relation to, like, your relationship with God or with, like, a relationship, like, physical relationship.
No, he just asked in general.
Oh, because, like, if you a promise ring, like, nigga, I'm 25. Ain't nobody got time for no promise ring. If you don't go ahead and marry me, child, please.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like I think I done outgrew the promise ring age.
Yeah, that's cute when you 16, boo, but we not 16 no more, so.
I ain't lying. It's time to get cuffed for life. Like,
he's cuffed for life. I'm on the phone with a nigga every day.
That's what I was confused
I don't want to be married though. But I do want to spoon with somebody, but I don't want to be married. We're not having sex though. Like, holiness is.
I don't want to get married.
But I mean, the other way around, I do have a purity ring, so wait.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, purity rings are cool, like, but I wouldn't wear a purity ring because I would be lying.
At least you're honest.
Well, what about if you being like so people who are celibate, they can't wear purity rings?
Yeah,
like, I've never had one, so I don't know.
I'm celibate right now, but I mean, honestly, it's not by choice. It's because, listen, pray for me. I'm working. Y'all know. Listen.
It's so stupid.
That's a thorn in my flesh.
Okay, so we got another question. What do y'all like about each other and why?
I don't like anything about any of them.
They're crazy. I just can't get rid of them. I just can't get rid of them. I don't know why they're crazy. Okay, I'll go first and say that everybody has said it before, but I love Nakia's honesty. Like, that is her, besides her smile and her glowing skin. I be thinking Nakia got a man, y'all, because Nakia be glowing up on this to talk about thirst.
I ain't got no man. Shit, nobody want me.
Somebody want me either, girl.
Sorry.
You keep putting out them bait traps. I mean.
Anyway, I love Nakia's personality. Like, she's just honest. Like, what you see is what you get. And she's this way all the time. Like, I tell people, like, even my aunt was saying, like, I love your, because she forgot Nakia's name. I love your co-host. What a little ratchet girl name. I was like, Nakia. And that is her all the time. Like, she does not change. She is not putting up a front. That is how I promise you, that's how she act. It's nothing for Talk About Thursday. It's no front for Twitter. That's how she act. She don't change, but we need genuine people like that in this world. And it's good to know that there are still genuine people like that. Like, ain't nobody got to impress. I ain't got nobody to impress. Who I'm trying to impress? That's how she act. Well, yeah, but
I have an audience of one.
The thing I like about Elliot the most is that Elliot's not afraid to stand out and be different. Like, he defies the norms of the thing. Like, because we be dogging men. Like, the way me and the kid dog men sometimes. And Elliot be like, look, man, all us ain't like that, man. Like, we different, man. Every man ain't trying to do this, ain't trying to do that. Like, it's some good ones out here. And he's not afraid to step out and say, look, we're the different ones. We step out to be different, dare to be different. There's nothing, and he's bold about it. There's nothing wrong with being different and standing out and being yourself. And he's comfortable with who he is, just like Nakia. Like, he's different. He know he is. He's not trying to conform to nobody, but he's true to himself. And like I said, in this society and in this era where we got people fronting for social media, faking the funk, acting like they got it all together, like, it's a breath of fresh air to have people around you just like, look, I don't have it all together, but that what I do have. This is what you see, and this is what you're going to get. I'm sorry, I ain't got nothing crazy to tell you. I don't have no anecdotes. I'm just me. So that's what I love about both of them.
Oh, thank you, Audrey. You're so precious.
So crazy.
Nope.
Go, Elliot.
Oh,
What?
she gonna be last. Ooh, Elliot done froze up. Elliot ain't had nothing good to say, you reckon?
The Lord shut that down.
The Lord shut the operation down.
Well, I don't know what happened to Elliot's little iPad over there, but
Elliot better get off
every
that iPad.
guy,
And
why he do
this
it?
is why I'm good at Apple products. It was my turn, right?
Yeah.
So what I like about Nakia is she's very honest, like everybody has said. So that's really the main thing. She's honest, and she's not one of those people that she wants to pursue her walk in Christ. She is pursuing her walk in Christ. She's trying, and she's not the one. She's not one to say that she's trying and that she puts up this fake for people.
Right.
Like you'll hear her honesty about her struggles, and I think that's refreshing because a lot of people, especially when you're part of Christian Twitter, we mask a lot of our struggles to put up
Oh,
this facade
Lord.
that we're perfect in Christ, and you will never be perfect in Christ. Well, I'll take that back. You will never be a perfect person, but you always walk this walk in Christ, and she's definitely trying, and she puts up the effort, and she fights, and she may fall, but she'll continue to fight, and so I think that's dope to know in a person like Nakia. So congrats to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. And Audrey, of course, she puts up the bait traps. They're pretty funny to me. Um,
Putting on her picture.
they're pretty, but not seriously. The big thing was she's not afraid to go after what she feels in her heart to go after. Talk about it Thursday. I haven't actually told the story, so it's a good story. When I first seen that she needed a male co-host, I was like at a point where I'm like, well, that's something I'm passionate about, something I want to do. So let me go ahead and hop on. Uh, and so it's turned into this thing where I've seen Audrey do it, and I'm like, there was a point in time in my life where I was discouraged, and I didn't think I could do it. So seeing Audrey kind of go out there and go after it was very refreshing. And that night I was like, you know what, it's time to stop sleeping on this. So I love her grind. I love her passion for what she does. And she don't fake for nobody either. She gonna tell you straight up, man. Like she go, if she need to call you out, she working on it though. But if she gotta call you out, she
Yeah.
can call you out.
I'm
So yeah.
working on that. That was so 2006 of me. I'm trying to do better. But thank you. When the kids say I couldn't hear her.
I said, y'all trying to do better. That's cute.
I'm trying, girl.
Well,
Okay. Oh, Nakia don't like none of us, y'all.
like I really don't. Why y'all think I'm like faking the fun? I really don't. No, I'm just like, listen. I like Audrey because she's so sincere and her spirit is so sweet. Like she just reminds me of like a little baby that you just want to pat their hand and it's like, oh, you're just so green behind the ears.
Yeah, I am. I will admit that. I am very green sometimes.
I mean, she's so sweet, like, and she cares about things. Like when she has her heart set on something, it's going to be accomplished. Like that's what I like. I like her go-getter attitude. Like, oh well, you don't think that can be accomplished? Well, watch me do it. And so, like, from the time I've known her, like, like I've really seen her grow in her pursuit of the things that she wants to see accomplished. Like, she has like a heart for young people, which I admire. Like, because I do not like children. Like, I just, and I like Elliot because he's just so passionate, like, and especially for men, like, he just wants to see men do better as a whole. And, it's not like he's afraid to go out there and wrangle them up, wrangle them up, and be like, listen, there's a better life waiting for you. It's just all in your choices. And I love what he's doing with like royal manhood, like it's really like that's what I'm looking for. I don't know, like I just really love it, and I tell my little brother about it, so hopefully he tunes in and stuff. But you know, if not, that's on him. He's just gonna have to deal with the consequences later in life. But yeah, I like see them going so far in life. And I just think they're gonna be movers and shakers not only in the earth but in the kingdom. So,
Yeah.
so I'm glad to be a part of their team, so to say.
Oh, Nikia, that is so sweet. Okay, well, y'all, I got a question for real. Like, this is a question I want to ask the timeline. I'm gonna ask it later, but I'm gonna ask like right now since y'all watching. Like, would you think it's rude to have somebody propose at your wedding?
Yeah.
Like, you get like you get married and at the reception, like your homeboy proposed to his girl. Like, would that be rude?
Hell yes, they will get kicked out. Like, I'm not playing. No, don't do that because it's rude. Like, don't propose to me at nobody else's wedding and don't propose to me at church. Don't do it. Like, 'cause I'm going to tell you no. Because I'm like, first of all, that was rude of you to propose to me at somebody else's wedding. Like, what? And if you propose to your girlfriend at my wedding, oh, boo. You going to see me turn up like I ain't never turned up before. Like, and that's a real rap.
Yeah, dude gonna have to propose outside after the reception over. Cause you're not about to. Our plan, me and the wife planned for this day, for us. So
Right.
you can go ahead and step outside if you want to do that. Step out on the balcony or something. But you're not gonna do it on a grand stage right here.
I just always thought of that because, like, you see it happen now. Like, a lot of people be proposing at other people's wedding, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want that at mine.
Yeah, no.
I really think it would be a misunderstanding because you been knew about this. You could have asked me. You've been planning this for the longest. You could have asked us, like, look, I love her and I want to propose. I say, okay, well, this is what we gonna do. When the wedding over and when we cleaning up, that's when I throw the
Who's
bouquet.
cleaning up? We not cleaning up nothing. What you mean?
When I'm changing my clothes to leave for the honeymoon.
Okay, that's what I was just checking. You said we like y'all won't be check, please.
Think you're stupid. But no, like for real though. Like, okay, at the end, the very, very, very end, I'm gonna be in my regular clothes when I throw the bouquet, but I throw it and then you catch the garter and or whatever they call that thing that go around the thigh, and y'all can do it then, cause we could be gone, cause it could be the honeymoon, and I know where my mind gonna be at.
On there, sir.
After ain't no reception with me.
Ain't no reception.
You just skipped the reception. You ain't even want to eat.
Nah, forget that. Like,
Lord.
ain't no reception, bitch.
Ain't no reception, bitch.
Elliot, you ain't even want to cut the cake. Elliot said, forget it. I ain't want to cut the cake. I ain't want to take no picture.
Mom, send our leftovers. Send. No, don't take
Right.
everything to the top and then send it to us. Cause we'll be alright. We're fine.
Right, we be that's where the most money goes to your reception.
Yeah, like
Like, for real, though. That way all the money gone.
And then if like somebody proposed to you at reception, like that's rude, like because first of all you taking the spotlight from me, like you taking the shine off my day, like girl. Yeah, I'm not even
So John said you needed a fade, Elliot.
First off, I ain't been to the barber yet. It's happening Saturday. Don't do that.
happy to be nappy. So get up off him.
I'm trying a different style out. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, ask us some more questions. I done got my little question out of the way. Y'all ain't got no question y'all want to ask?
Can I just say I'm having a non-traditional reception too? I agree with you, Elliot. We're gonna have a fish fry.
So Lamont said, I wish somebody would propose to his girl at my wedding. Brother gonna get double that smash selfie. And
Who?
I can his name is I Am Chosen, but his real name is Lamont. And I think Lamont is from Jersey, and his accent, Jesus.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Like he just followed me. I follow him back. I don't know why I don't see his tweets, but I mean, whatever. You know, it ain't that deep or whatever. So
You probably don't mute him on the low. But hey, Lamont, I like your accent.
you said I probably would.
You probably mute him on the low.
Oh, I didn't mute him. I just went this profile. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's something I always wanted to ask. John talking about he didn't even have a reception. They were gone. I want a reception. I just want to eat and take a whole bunch of pictures. Y'all know me.
We'll take pictures like 5 minutes after the wedding. Then that's
Yeah, then we gonna hop in the car. We gonna grab some cookout on the way to the airport. I don't even know why I mentioned this to y'all because I told y'all I don't want to get married. So like.
Nakia, you just want the attention from the wedding, and that's it. Okay, I'm done with you now. You can go. You can go. That's all you want.
I want the wedding. I don't want the marriage.
That's all you want. That is really, really all you want. Let me check this hashtag out, because I ain't look at the hashtag. Y'all got any more questions?
Do I have any questions? I don't have no questions. I mean, I don't have no questions for y'all. Is it something under the thing? Under YouTube or whatever?
I just checked. I didn't see anything.
Y'all boring. Why y'all don't want to know about our lives?
I clear y'all whack tonight.
Y'all don't want to know who we talking to on the low or nothing?
Y'all don't want to know about no relationship. Y'all don't want to know if we was born with a club foot. One of us have a twin. Y'all didn't know that.
Who got a twin?
I was trying to lie. You said Y'all just know we on Twitter and we just cut up.
Listen, I don't have a twin, but my sister had a twin and my mama got a twin.
Okay, so John asks, would you ever consider? Who is John talking about?
No, he's talking to you. Would you ever consider moving to Minnesota for your husband?
And who is in Minnesota? Because, see, I got a feeling y'all trying to play me on the low.
I don't know, because I'm not in Minnesota, but John got the hookup, though. He probably already scoped it for you. I'm telling you.
I love the South, so I don't know about moving. He could come here.
He's seen it in the spirit.
John good at seeing stuff now, so just telling you. You might want to trust him.
He's a prophet.
I don't know John that well, so I can talk about John. And he put Ann, so Nakia, he probably trying to talk to you too.
I'm not moving nowhere for no man. You gotta be out your mind.
It was for both of y'all. He just texted me.
Listen, I mean, you know, if he played for
the Timberwolves.
Yeah, the Timberwolves. Is the Vikings in Minnesota? Is that the team for the NFL? Is it Minnesota Vikings?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, okay, making sure. Because I like football, but then I get some of the teams mixed up. I mean, yeah, if he played for one of them, that's fine. I mean, no.
I would never move to Minnesota. Like, no.
Minnesota, is black people in Minnesota?
No.
Like,
Well, yeah, John's up.
that's one thing. That's one thing about me, though. Like, I know y'all ain't asked this question, but I do love the South. A lot of people be talking about moving up north, and I mean, that's cool, but me, I am a Southern. When I say I'm a Southern Belle, I mean that. I am a Southern Belle. Even if I move out of South Carolina, I'm going to be somewhere in the South. I just love, because it's warm. It's warm year round. We don't have all that snow and all that carrying on. No. When it's icy rain, we get a 2-hour delay. I got to go to work in 6 feet of snow if I move to Minnesota.
Yeah. You're going to have to get you a little snowmobile.
I don't want to go. I can't drive in regular sunshine. I'm going to drive. That's one fact about me, y'all. I'm a terrible driver. Last year alone, did I get 3 tickets last year? No, it was 2. It was 2 tickets. It was 2.
Somebody just asked me a question.
Oh Lord, go ahead, Ellie.
Elliot, from a male's perspective, are there men who court and wait for sex until after marriage? Being a mid-20 something who's never dated, how do you go about navigating the dating world?
Ooh.
Oh, him and this little hood rat phone.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
do he
he
have
said
like a
said
government phone? What's going on? Like, you got Obama phone?
he got that Obama phone.
I don't understand. Like, what's happening?
Leave Elliot alone.
You gotta get it together over there. For real, for real.
Okay, well, while we waiting on Elliot, Alexis asks, do you think there is an appropriate age to get married?
Yeah, when you're ready. That's appropriate.
I wouldn't say appropriate age, but I do feel at like Nakia said, come to a certain point when you know you're ready to get married. Like, because no matter how old you are, if that person is not ready to commit, then you cannot make them commit. But then, like we said, was that last week? No. When were we talking about how young people be thinking, oh, age ain't nothing but a number? We were talking about how young people just like, you 19, between the ages of 19 and 21. I mean, I have a friend, a girl I grew up with. She got married at 19. And I mean, you do what works for you. But I know at 19, I ain't been trying to marry nobody. I was in college trying to get my life together. 19 was, oh gosh, 19. So that was not yesterday nor the day before.
19 hours fast, honey.
Lord Jesus.
Real fast.
19, I was trying to pass math, and I was worrying about what I was going to wear on Chicken Day, because I knew that was the day everybody was going to see me.
Boy, the campus
Chicken Day.
Booming, boy. The campus gonna be booming.
Yes, it's like, Chicken Day, you see black people on the campus that you ain't never seen before.
You gotta be dressed to impress.
That's what I was thinking about at 19. Yeah, between the ages of 19 and 21, I mean, just because you're an adult, that don't make you grown enough to do any and everything you want to do. It's some stuff you need to wait and mature. Like, we talk about how we getting ready to be 25, and it's time for certain things to take place in our life, but at the end of the day, we're not in control. And there's a part of me, I want to get married, and I think I'm ready for marriage. Then there's another part of me just like, nah, I think I'm going to keep waiting till my change comes. So yeah, that answers.
A nigga like me just wants some Chipotle.
Crazy.
No, I'm just like, I don't even frequent Chipotle like that. So I'm just trying to get like a little call back, a little text back. Child, I ain't ready for nobody's marriage.
And that's the thing right now, like, even at our age, like, y'all young girls be talking, but even between the ages of 24 and 26 and so forth and so on, men are crazy with consistency. Like, they mind ain't good. Like, y'all talking about dating now. Men get even weirder in your 20s. Just wait on it. They're just so weird. I don't understand them.
I wouldn't say we get weirder. We
Y'all
on the process of finding ourselves. Some dudes just on the process of finding themselves till they like 50. But, that's not none of my business. But yeah. Did y'all just answer that question I was trying to...
No, there was another question we had, and we just went ahead and answered it.
Okay.
While we was waiting on you and your Obama phone to get ready.
Man, it's Apple, man. I'm going to Samsung. Anyway, from a male's perspective, are there men who court and wait for sex until after marriage? Being a mid-20-something who's never dated, how do you go about navigating the dating world knowing that you possess a rarity? Good question. I think, yes, there are dudes who are waiting, who want to court a woman and wait for sex until after marriage. Um, is it a rarity? Yes, it's very, very, very rare. And so, what I suggest, if you're looking to jump into the dating world, um, from my experience and also from just wisdom and knowledge that has been given to me via, I guess, say church, you got to just get into those groups, like get engaged in community when it comes to church and things like that. That's really, if you're really gonna find somebody, you're gonna find it there. Um, then also, I think, haven't really been big on online dating, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like if I say do as the Lord leads you to do, that's what I say do. So if you're ready for marriage, or if you're not even just ready for marriage, if you're ready to entertain the thought of dating, lead or go where your peace is at. Because it is a rarity, and it's very, very hard to find a dude who, one, is a genuine dude in his relationship with God, but also a dude who really loves God and really passionate about it, and ain't really all that churchy either. Because I feel like churchy dudes, they kind of put up this fake, but that's none of my business. So yeah, I think that's how you got to go about it. You got to go through through the process of going through the community, not as in like going through the community of church, being a part of church, being like involved in church, and the Lord may lead you, or the Lord may lead a man to you, because it is rare and it's hard out there, and I definitely feel for y'all. So yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gotta follow the Lord. That goes for women too.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, like everybody says in Christendom, a woman is not supposed to find the man is supposed to find the woman. Okay, yeah, we get it, but sometimes, listen, that wait is a little too long, like, but I'm just saying, like, if you're going to be with somebody, make sure it's with someone that you have peace with. Like Elliot said,
Right.
like you want to be in a peaceful relationship, like you don't want to have a relationship with turmoil. I don't know what's wrong with my words today, but yeah, and you you want to have somebody that you can run to when life is hectic, and you don't have to think about your hectic moment, and you want like at the end of the day you want somebody you can kick your feet up with and just like relax and like let down all your walls. So I mean, you just gotta take your time and use wisdom in any relationship. So I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not ready for that right now, then definitely don't do it because you don't want to waste anybody's time. You don't want to waste anybody's time either. And
Yeah.
women are really big on wasted time. Like that be making me feel some type of way. And don't be inconsistent either. Like I hate
Yeah.
inconsistency. And like don't be with nobody if you know you're not ready to be loyal. Like what?
Yeah. Dudes got to do a better job at that. I don't understand like whether I mean naturally, and this is a message to dudes now because I'm going to another tangent, but you know, dudes are women are attracted to men, and dudes are attracted to women, and sometimes us as men we can get a little crazy with our attraction. Um, I don't think there's anything wrong with attraction. I think that's something that God has given us, but at the same time, just because you're attracted to her doesn't mean you have to pursue her. Um, and so to even go back to the question, I mean, there are going to be dudes who may come to you and who may feel like they're attracted to you and they want to actually pursue you. But here's the difference that I've grown to learn and to actually embrace is that God gives us a desire for one person, and you will literally feel that desire for that person. Um, So no matter how many dudes, I don't know how many girls cross the minds of any other dude or comes to in passing to any other dude, if he has a godly desire for you, he gonna stick right there because ain't no way unless he just not really into the Holy Spirit. Um, ain't no way that he just going to sigh off the deep end with that. So yeah, make sure you have a godly desire for that dude, and he has a godly desire for you as well, because that's what's really going to take you guys very, very far.
Yeah. So okay, so we got another question. Um, I know it was directed to Adriana, but she stepped out a little early. Do you think it's okay to keep around friends of the opposite sex when you're married?
Wait, read that question again.
Do you think it's okay to keep around friends of the opposite sex when you're married? I mean, I can't really speak from that standpoint because I've never been married and I don't have the desire to be married. So, I mean, I guess it depends on the healthiness of the relationship.
Um,
Like you definitely have to set boundaries with your friends of opposite sex. Like you can't get too heavy with them because I feel like with your significant other, that is supposed to be your best friend. So if you're sharing things with another person of the opposite sex that you should be sharing with your wife, it kind of gets a little hazy. So, I
yeah,
mean, I would say keep them at bay best you can. Some people recommend that you don't even have friends of the opposite sex when you're married, but I mean, I feel as if the relationship is healthy with your friend of the opposite sex, keep them around.
yeah. Wait, hold on. Somebody's commenting. If they're the opposite sex and they're married and your spouse approves of it, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. However, I'm going to let them continue to write that point. But yeah, I think it, from what I've learned again and what I've seen, um, if I don't know if I would have friends of the opposite sex. I think if I do, they would have to be immediate friends with my girl, um, because obviously I feel like that's a barrier that just can't. Audrey just left. Are we still live? Um, but yeah, I feel like there's a barrier that shouldn't be reached. And so, is it okay for me to have an opposite sex friend while married to my wife? Uh, Possibly, but there's boundaries. There's very, very big boundaries. Like if she has a need, I'm probably going to pass her off to my wife and tell my wife to talk to her because I can't. I'm not going to get to a place or put myself in a place where I'm having this intimate conversation with you about something that you're struggling with. Then emotions get tagged into it, and then that's just not going to look good. Um, and so the person that I was actually reading, he was like, never, ever, ever have friends by yourself, only in public, where there are a lot of people and in groups, and your spouse needs to know about it. Um, so yeah, but that's just my take on that. It, I don't have that many female friends right now in the first place, so it's like I probably don't expect to have that many then either.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of male friends either. I have like, um, my very best like male friend who I've been known for like 5 years, and also have an ex-boyfriend from high school who's like one of my dear friends. But other than that, I don't have too many friends of the opposite sex because, like I said, things can sometimes get hazy with those type of relationships, and some people don't know how to abide by the rules, so to say. So, I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes it's best that you cut them off in respect to your relationship. So, I mean, if you feel like that's what you have to do, then so be it.
yeah.
So, but you guys have any other questions? Is there anything else under the hashtag? Because it is 8:35. I mean, but you know, Scandal ain't coming on tonight, so it shouldn't be like any of y'all are in a hurry.
Right. Where did Audrey go?
She had a family emergency.
Oh, okay. That's what we're gonna call it.
So, yeah. I don't see anything else under the hashtag. Did y'all have anything like on Instagram?
No, I didn't have anything on
I don't have
Instagram.
anything on Instagram either.
Let's check the comment section.
On your YouTube?
Yeah.
Or maybe Audrey, did Audrey have like some stuff under her Instagram? Let's see. This is kinda, you know, weird.
Right.
Much respect to Audrey because I don't see how she like.
Yeah, I don't see her. She's the main.
Yeah, she like navigates this.
I should be able to navigate right by now, but I'm just like
You just like,
off. It's not my domain.
this is not my domain.
It's not my domain. So everybody, Royal Manhood is coming back May 12th. Shameless plug. May 12th, we're talking about what were we talking about? Oh, we're talking about defending black womanhood and how much skin is too much skin.
Oh my god. This is gonna be good. I definitely have to tune in.
Yeah.
I want to hear you guys take on modesty.
Yes, definitely. So, and dudes, y'all, it's probably women watching this currently, but ladies, if you got a bae that need to watch, grab your bae. If you got a husband that need to watch, grab your husband. Just grab him because it's a man show. He may not even need to watch. Just tell him to watch it anyway. Like, tell him or else and see what happens.
Yeah, and also if you have little brothers.
And yeah, if you have little brothers too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
And
yeah.
I believe Audrey is still accepting dresses. Is she?
Yeah, I think today was like the last day or something like that.
Tomorrow's the last day?
I thought it was today. It looked like she said today.
Is
I don't
April
know.
Are you sure?
We're going to extend it. We're going to extend it for.
Extend it for you, Audrey.